welcome everyone to Michie Stadium, home of the Army Black Knights. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Appalachian State Mountaineers, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Army Black Knights. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Mountaineers will kick it off to get us underway. The returner will field it and bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Army Black Knights offense will start this game off. What a great group of receivers they run out there, and a staunch, stout defense they'll be running into. Jesse, how are they going to get open? How does this defense keep them in check?
Well, I think one thing this receiving group knows to have success in this game against this defense is it's going to take all of them. It's not just going to be one guy making all the plays. They're all going to have to be able to step up and, David, take advantage of their own individual one-on-one opportunities when those chances come their way.
Well, and I think that's what's good about this offense, their strength in numbers. It's not just one guy that you can take away. There's several receivers that can make plays. That stresses a defense. Like, find the weakness, go after him. That guy can win. So it'll be a fun individual matchup.
The pitch. He'll step out of bounds at the 23-yard line after a productive play for this offense. Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. They'll send the back in motion. Johnson looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Locker. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Black Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. With the catch, it's Manning. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Give to the running back. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Black Knights are flying down the field. They'll run the option. Now the toss. He'll step out of bounds just short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49 after a good pickup on that play. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll ride his man on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Black Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Off the play fake. Dumps it to the back. He's got him along the sideline. Beautiful footwork for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a heat. And to get rid of it quickly. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think you'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make something with his feet.
They're about to snap it for the 10th time on this opening drive, but they need a conversion to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Johnson wants to throw it. Release to the back. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Takes it the other way. He's at the 20. Touchdown, App State. The defense putting points on the board.
Well, you can tell this defense is locked in early in this one. On the first drive of the game on 3rd down, they're expecting pass. They had multiple players in the back end defensively with their eyes on the quarterback, able to jump the route, pick it off, take it back for a touchdown, and they've already seized a ton of momentum.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Breaks into the open. Got enough for the first down. 40. He's at the 30. Inside the touchdown, Army. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that school.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. Just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Slips through the line. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. So Appalachian State's offense has the ball for the first time. And David, if you like big plays, and I know you do, and highlight real catches, and I know you do, we've got a guy for you on this offense.
Man, it's so fun to watch him, not for defensive coordinators and defensive players, but this is a guy that can make plays all over the field. He will be highlighted, just the speed, the playmaking, the catching ability. Jesse, he will make plays early and often.
Man, it is so nice as a quarterback when you have a guy like that lining up, because you can just throw it anywhere in his vicinity and trust he's going to find a way to get it done and make the catch. Even when he's defended, he is always open, and you're going to see him line up all over the field, and he'll get the ball in a variety of ways.
The Mountaineers want to pick up the tempo, and they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
This defense might be reeling after those last 2 and now facing 1st and goal. They're trying to slam it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Here he comes from midway in the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments. Johnson looking to throw. Working that left side now. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Black Knights can really attack on this 2nd and short. Here's the handoff. Turning it on. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. Got some room to run. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Trying the left side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They're going to send out the field goal unit, and that kicker will have to launch a rocket. The official says no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but...
There he goes. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Black Knights in the hurry-up.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Now the pitch. Past the 30. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Johnson wants to throw it. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
Now, a lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it out. It's Graham. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Finds his man. It's Dozier. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
And the Mountaineers lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage.
Wow, what a big play. And how about the hit stick tackle right there? That's one this offense is going to remember.
Kick is in the air. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Army has it back in the offense ready to go. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Fires to the big fella. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st. An array of possibilities here. The Black Knights come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. They'll try to get outside. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Hunt is on its way. Makes the catch at the 35. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The Mountaineers are in the hurry-up.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Can't get him to the ground. And eventually taken down, but what about that spin move? Gives him the first down yardage.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice game. And the Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
Trying play action. Pulls it in. It's Rivera. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's St. Clair. Fires one high and deep. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
I love this tight end because, man, he's a weapon in the passing game. Big guy, big target, and he has a lot of ability after the catch. You saw it on that touchdown.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. He'll start the return inside his 5. Makes a move. He's got an alley. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll move the tight end. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll leave it with him. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. He'll take it on the return. He's got great speed. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Oh, he's got some space. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. On the option. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. Johnson looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Locker. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. And the Black Knights moving quickly to the line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Flips it out in the flat. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield very late in the half. Under fire. He is brought down and sacked. That is not the offense's ideal way to finish up the half, but we'll head to the locker room. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Black Knights will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the 1st down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want to...
He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Man, these defenders practice this all week long. It's locating the football with your eyes. Great job being in position, but also, how about getting your head around and locating the ball in the air so you can go up, pick it off for the defense.
They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice 1st down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great 2nd down opportunity.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the 1st as they mark it at the 32. And the Black Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Johnson wants to throw it. Quickly to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Here comes the heat. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Black Knights send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Runs through a tackle. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. The Mountaineers will hustle to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Running back searching for a hole. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Dozier. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
To the air, it's St. Clair. Fires to the middle. That's caught. It's Graham. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the catch. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And the Mountaineers have pushed it inside the 20. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Just keep slinging it. Under fire. It's complete to the left. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. So close to cashing it in for this offense. A first down run on the doorstep. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Wants to fire on second down. He's going for the goal line. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
Nice job by the defense forcing the third and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Trying to power it in. Touchdown, App State. And that one will put them up here in the second half.
Man, you see all the time this running back has spent in the weight room this offseason. Did you see that stiff arm? He just pile drive that defender into the ground, get off me, and he's able to walk in for the score.
And he's not going to take the touchback. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big game, but you look up, and they're in 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently.
Breaks into the open. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. Johnson looking to throw. Quarterback moving. The throw. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? On the option. He'll toss it. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18. And the Black Knights come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. The option look. He'll toss it. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Guys, it's Appalachian State holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And we've reached the end of the 3rd, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And he gives himself up, but not before he moves those sticks. The Black Knights want to move quickly. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Russell. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The play-action fake. Snags it! And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule, and what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end,
touchdown, Army! Excellent pass by the back on the option. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
The give to the tailback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a crease, it's Alexander. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. From the gun, the running back has it. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. And the Mountaineers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Grab near the sticks, it's Alexander. Oh, what a cut! He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. The Mountaineers are on the move. Back to throw, it's St. Clair. Punch it out of the air.
and that is exactly where the football was supposed to go. Offensive coordinators call drag routes, anticipating man coverage. Even though the ball's only traveling 2, 3, 4 yards down the field, if the receiver is able to get a rub and create some separation and the quarterback hits him in stride, that little completion, that can turn into a 20, 30-yard gain.
Collisions and power on display, and after all of that, just back to the line of scrimmage. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Oh, what a move. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be first and goal from the 7. And the Mountaineers want to crank the tempo. Here's the shuffle pass. It's complete. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Barges ahead. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? From the 3-yard line, they'll try it again on 3rd and goal. Pushes toward the goal line. He's not going to make it to the sticks, and what a stop against one of the best 3rd down offenses in the country. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. And now they regain the lead.
And I think I like the call, man. You got an opportunity to take the lead in the 4th quarter. Go for the kick. He executes it perfectly. Defense, now it's your turn. We got the lead. We got to get a stop.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. And the Black Knights are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Turning it on! That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
And I love the personnel group that the defense is in right now. With the lead late in the 2-minute situation, you're seeing extra DBs on the field. You know the offense is going to try and throw the football. So faster guys, good job that time getting to the ball, knocking it away, forcing the incompletion. You stay in this personnel grouping if you're on defense.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be 3rd and long. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Oh, they're after him. Wide open downfield. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
You know, you just can't coach toughness in quarterbacks. This guy's been sacked multiple times in this one. And on that last play, he gets drilled again, but he delivers a strike. I'll tell you what, this guy's going to be in an ice bath after the game.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now on the option. Now the toss. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. It's complete. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. Keeps it on the sneak. Touchdown, Black Knights! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Well, and the offense shows you what they're made of. They're scoring the touchdown. They take the lead with only seconds to go, and now it's on the defense to ice this thing when they take the field.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. A 4-point game at 35-31. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Nebraska rolled to a victory, and after putting up this kind of win, there has to be some Heisman buzz around a program that's produced winners of the award from Johnny Rodgers to Mike Rozier to Eric Crouch. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Fakes the grab on the left. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Got out of trouble and throws. Got a man, it's Graham. Timeout call by the offense, 29 seconds left on the clock. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Back to throw, and he's got to do it here late. On target. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now, and this offense needs to get some points. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. Fourth quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this in this drive.
Got it in the middle. It's Graham. The offense uses a timeout. 20 ticks remaining. The Mountaineers will line it up on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. And he makes the grab, but can't get the foot down in the field of play. Almost had 6 there. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Spits it out to the back. Got a man. It's Alexander. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. And the Mountaineers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. You want to talk about building confidence, coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.